The Community Development Block Grant Program started in 1974 and is run through the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. Many factors are used to determine how much money each community gets, such as extent of poverty, population, housing overcrowding, age of housing, and population growth lag.
Congress allocates, HUD distributes, and then it's our job to use that money to benefit low and moderate income residents of the city of Murfreesboro. Currently, we're getting about $755,000. We've just been notified that we're going to get about $742,000 and some change for the year starting July 1.
To be able to receive this money, a consolidated plan has to be performed. Within the consolidated plan, an action plan has to be formulated to explain how the money will be spent.
So you have to do a 5-year plan, and you also have to do then each year over the next 5 years, you have to do an action plan. How are you going to spend the money? Well, before you can tell them how you're going to spend the money, you have to do some in-depth analysis of the community.
With this consolidated plan, the city has to do surveys, questionnaires, and have 2 public hearings.
If you want to see the presentation we made, and we made the presentation, it is available on the city website. And you can go to the Community Development homepage on the city website, and there's a link to the PowerPoint. We're still in the process of gathering public input. We will have another public hearing. This one will be on April 6th. It's from 6 to 7 o'clock at Patterson Park Community Center in Classroom A. And we'd love to have anybody who is interested in what we're doing.
Callow talks about some of the core programs that will again be in the plan to be funded that deal with housing.
Housing rehab, the Affordable Housing Down Payment Assistance Program, our acquisition program, that'll all get laid out and how we propose to spend the funding.
Along with the housing programs, Callow talks about the nonprofit programs that this grant has helped in past years. These are specifically called public service grants.
When I came to this job 8 years ago, we had 3 public service grant recipients. Last year we had 15. We had 18 applications this year. For the young people, we've provided funding over the years to programs at the Boys and Girls Club, at Big Brothers Big Sisters. We've given money for a number of years to the Positive Parenting Program at the Family Center the Exchange Club runs. We are really excited about the partnership we've had over the last several years with Chimera House. They do court-ordered supervised visits between children and non-custodial parents. On the health care, some folks from Primary Care and Hope Clinic were talking about the satellite clinic they did at Franklin Heights. And you know what? $16,224 has been our highest grant for the last 3 or 4 years now. And I suspect it will be again when we make our recommendation to council in May.
Callow talks about other local grants that his department gets and how they distribute them. One grant is specifically for the homeless population.
We just got word the other day about our funding for Emergency Solutions Grant. It's going to be about $225,000. We had an outstanding response to our homelessness survey, and one of the things that survey told us was that we need to put more resources into helping people find permanent housing. I have what I consider to be one of the absolutely coolest jobs in the city of Murfreesboro, whether it's city government work, anybody, because I know how many jobs can you wake up every single morning knowing that sometime in the next 8 or 9 hours you have a chance to make a positive difference in the life of one of your fellow human beings. And that's what I get to do. And it is, it keeps you going.